Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and in this video, we're going to be talking about World War II Zombies DLC 1. Now, I can't believe I'm already speaking about this, but it's not just because we got leaks or anything like that. Sledgehammer has actually come out and given us a little bit of a teaser trailer for DLC 1 already, before the game even actually hit stores, crazily enough. Now, I don't know how many of you guys actually ended up seeing this teaser for the Resistance. That's what the DLC 1 map pack is called, but it's basically just kind of showing where the multiplayer maps are going to be located, as well as the Zombies map, and that's, of course, what we are here for today. So what we're going to be doing is speculating where the Zombies map's going to be, what's it going to look like, how's it going to take place, everything like that. If you guys do end up enjoying this video, guys, I'd really appreciate a like rating. That'd be awesome. We'll aim for 750 likes upon this video. That'd be sick. And definitely subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. I'll guys keep you updated on every single DLC or any information that does come out for World War II Zombies. And with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about today, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we know where the new Zombies map is going to take place from two different really big sources. The first one being, of course, the teaser trailer that Sledgehammer gave us. Now, they didn't reveal anything super in detail Zombies related. All they really did was give us the locations of where the multiplayer maps are going to be, as well as the Zombies map. And if you guys take a look at the map, these four like little locations and symbols represent the MP. And then like this kind of weird one right here is probably is going to be where the new war mode takes place for that game mode. That's where the map is going to be set. And then finally, we have the Iron Cross at the top of the page and at the top of the map, and this is going to be where the new Zombies map is going to take place. Not only do we have that evidence, but also on the CoD Zombies Reddit, somebody had posted the image of the DLC 1 code name. So if you guys don't really know how this works, if you've been watching my IW videos when I cover the DLCs early, this is how this goes. Somebody will dig into the code and then find the name of the new Zombies map. However, it's not exactly named how you would like see it on the title or in the game or whatever. It'd be something along the lines of zombie underscore blank or ZM underscore blank, whatever the name of that map is, or something relating to it. So for example, if we take the final right here, it'd probably be in the code something like ZM underscore town or zombie underscore town. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but it'd be something relating to that. It's not going to give you the actual title of the map. However, it's going to be resembling it, if that makes sense. And this one's no different. Somebody found zombie underscore island for DLC 1. And of course, this correlates exactly with what this map looks like, where we have the Iron Cross over on this island. Now, what this cross ends up being and where this island is and what it's called is actually the island of Heligoland. And what this is a German island that has a lot of really cool history and mythology behind it. And we're going to briefly talk about today, and we can kind of take that along with what we know in the Final Reich to sort of see where the story of World War II Zombies is going, and maybe even where we're going for future DLCs beyond one as well. So in the Final Reich, our four characters are in the town of Middelburg to rescue some stolen art. Now, we know that Marie, her other goal is to save her brother Klaus, and if you guys listen to the radios of World War II Zombies, they're scattered around the map. You can go into like an audio file and listen to all of them. You'll know that Klaus was working with Dr. Straub until he realized that there's like a greater power at work here. After discovering the hilt of Barbarossa's sword and Dr. Straub, when two of his like pretty much security guys die and end up turning into zombies, he realizes that he can use this to his advantage, and he's trying to essentially harness his power to create an army of the undead.
A soldier who does not rest, a soldier who does not fear, and a soldier who does not shy away from the shadow of death. I have found that soldier. Or perhaps it is better to say that I have birthed him. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I had begun to lose hope in our ability to find artifacts of significance. But then, divine providence, the discovery of a lifetime, the hilt to the legendary sword of the Holy Roman Emperor, Frederick Barbarossa, the embodiment of German nobility, German power. The Ahnenerbe was sent to reclaim the sword piece for Hitler's personal collection, and they could not move it, not with chains, not with tractors, nothing. When the mountain will not come to... I brought everything to the mountain. My tools, my stuff, the foremost weapons expert in the Wehrmacht, Gruppenführer Heinz Richter. Little did we know that we were about to uncover something that would change our understanding of the world.
So this is giving us a little bit of background into Dr. Straub and where this whole storyline is going. Now, we can take this and think about in the context of DLC 1, where the map is going to be and what it's going to look like. I would say every single Sledgehammer Zombies map, especially in World War II Zombies, is going to feature some kind of mythology, Norse mythology to be more specific, and this one's going to be no different. Now, if you actually look into some of the background and history of Helagoland, you'll find out some really interesting things. You'll find out that Helagoland is really centered and based around the god Forseti, and this is essentially the god of judgment. Just a really quick story about Forseti. This is from Wikipedia, by the way. Just for a little bit more background context, Charlemagne banished 12 people from the land. When they could not do so after several days, he let them choose between death, slavery, or being set adrift in a rudderless boat. They chose the last and prayed for help, whereupon a 13th man appeared with a golden axe on his shoulder. He steered the boat to land with the axe, then threw it ashore. A spring appeared where it landed. He taught them laws and then disappeared. Forseti is also commonly known as the reconciler of men, so just keep that in mind as we go into the map. So now you might start to see a sort of pattern forming here with the Sledgehammer and World War II maps, is that they're all really going to focus around one sort of basis in mythology. In the Final Reich, it's going to be based around Frederick Barbarossa, the Emperor, and then in DLC 1, it's going to be centered around Forseti. Now, DLC 2, we actually do have a little bit of information on, but we'll save that for a separate video. We won't talk about that just yet. We're only going to focus on DLC 1 so far. Now, with all the mythology and backstory out of the way, I'm sure what you guys are pretty much more concerned about is what the map is going to look like and what it's really going to feel like, what we're going to see and where we're going to be playing. And what you guys are seeing right now is a pretty good view, a good representation of what Helagoland really looks like from above. You guys can see it's a pretty long, straightforward island, along with some sandy beaches with some, inhabitants right there, some buildings, and some beach houses and things like that. Now, an actually really interesting feature about Helagoland is that during World War II, there was rumors of using like extensions for military bases or like naval bases underwater in like these different chambers around the island of Helagoland. So whether they're going to play into that or not, if they include that in the Zombies app, I think that would be absolutely sick. That would definitely make for an amazing setting, having some underwater chambers of like an abandoned military or like naval office. And whether they decide to play on that idea in the Zombies app or not is completely up to them, but regardless, I think it's an amazing concept, and they could totally make this island a very eerie and scary vibe, especially with all the mythology behind it. I'm sure they're going to do an absolutely amazing job. I mean, when we heard about the Final Reich being in Middelburg, Germany, it didn't really sound super scary, but they definitely made it a pretty creepy, eerie vibe, and the environment really helps with this game mode, and I'm sure they're going to do the exact same thing in DLC 1 as well. Let me know what you guys think about the setting of this. Would you prefer it just to be on the island, or maybe they will play into the feature of perhaps those abandoned naval facilities as well? Now, in terms of like actual gameplay of the map, we really don't know a whole lot too much. There is the main objective. You guys know in the Final Reich we have like the main objective. It sort of guides you and tells you what to do to get to the boss fight just for the casual quest. Now, that actually has been linked. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I just don't really want to spoil too much about the map. We just want to speculate it a little bit. But if you're really interested in finding out the leaked steps for the DLC 1 casual quest, I'm sure your Googling skills can help you and you could find something. And also, with that said, I think that every DLC from here on out is probably going to stay around Europe. I don't think they're going to go into the US or, really anywhere too far from that at all, but we'll have to see. But I'm really excited for DLC 1 and to get some more information on it. I just find it's absolutely crazy how Sledgehammer's already given us a teaser trailer for this map pack, even though, like, before the game even dropped technically. I'm really hopeful for this map, as I think that the setting and the history is absolutely awesome. They can make a really eerie and creepy vibe with just an island zombies map, and then, it's pretty much just going to be that island surrounded by dunes and that sort of stuff. A few houses here and there, but if they decide to explore that, the rumors of the naval bases and those underwater chambers, I think that could add a whole new layer of depth and complexity to the storyline, and then just give, a little bit more to this map. Either way, we'll see what happens in DLC 1 in a few months, but I want to bring this to you guys. I know it's a little bit early for it, but it's, it's good to start talking about it now. And like I said, I'm not going to cover the actual leaked spoiler steps in here. If you want to go check that out, then by all means, feel free to do so. I'm not going to put it in this video, but your guys' Googling skills will be able to serve you well. Either way, I want to make this video for you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and also let me know what you do think of this Zombies map, Helagoland. Now, we don't know what it's going to be called, but we know it's going to be on that island, and in the code, we only know that it's something about an island, but we have nothing as a further indicator as to what the map's going to be called in the actual game. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have a name for the map that you think it may be called, feel free to let me know as well. But I think we can go ahead and pretty much wrap things up here, guys. I know, like I said at the beginning of this video, it is a little early to be talking about DLC 1, but it's never too early to get excited for the new upcoming map and just to get talking about it, discuss theories and stuff like that. So if you guys have any thoughts or any opinions you want to leave in the comments, I'm going to read all of them. Feel free to do so. That'd be awesome. And I will make a video about DLC 2 and that info that we have probably a little bit later down the road. I don't want to do it just yet. I'll probably wait for the first map pack to drop, and you know, we'll get some more info to speculate about them right now, just because there isn't a whole lot to talk about. DLC 1's a bit closer, and DLC 2 is still months away. But either way, guys, hope you did enjoy the video nonetheless. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are brand new, I will be covering everything World War 2 Zombies on this channel, so you don't have to worry about that at all. And with that all being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you all up on the next video or the next live stream. Peace out.